I got broads in Atlanta.
Hey guys, welcome back. Everyone else staying safe. I'm going to jump on this track by Tom MacDonald called People So Stupid. You know, I follow Tom on Instagram and Twitter actually, and I know that a few people have been offended by this. Actually, I know that a lot of people have been offended by what he's had to say in this one. So let's jump onto it. This is all Tom's thoughts and opinions. I'm just trying to break it down. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't agree or disagree with what gets said. I've not heard it, but a lot of people have been offended apparently. So let's jump onto it, man.
The world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools.
Ooh, I agree with that.
Touched a boob or a booty, getting me tooed. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're
I like that. It used to be cool to flip a bird to the system, but now it's more cool to act like you're offended by this stuff. Now it's more trendy to be offended than what it is to rebel. You know, so like Eminem used to flip his fingers up all the time, but he said a few things in there that I want to touch on. The first one, you can't get a joint on a plane, but you can get an Uzi into your school. That shit has to change in America. The Me Too thing that he said, you know, it's a very, very serious matter. It needs to be sorted out, man. You know, there's a lot of women that's been through some shit, and it needs sorting out. Damn, Tom's venting. Tom's going off at some stuff. Tom's saying everybody's out there's offended, but they all grew up watching South Park, which touched on feminism, touched on racism, touched on homophobia, but now they're all saying that they're offended by stuff, but they used to watch this stuff as a kid.
You're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works.
Ooh.
Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird.
Damn, this is all about people getting offended at other people's opinions. Yeah, so he touched on, you know, it's offensive to say white. Well, it's not. But Black Lives Matter is a massive movement. And just last night, it's still on my phone here, my SD card's broke, so I keep getting that warning, but protests erupt in US state of Wisconsin after a black man shot in the back by a police. And Black Lives still matter, and there's still stuff going on, still stuff that needs sorted out. We see, you know, people say, oh yeah, we've got life on different planets because of a bit of bacteria, but you know, if you have an abortion, that baby's got a heartbeat. So I think there's a lot of people that are fickle about what happens, and people just want to have a say on stuff just to join in. Not everybody, but some people just want to be a part of something, a part of some sort of movement. Well, chat, read what they say. Oh, words. Oh, that's the words, the lyrics at bottom. Get better issues, we're going to run out of tissues.
I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys.
She's not up.
I, for one, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play.
Ooh, I agree with that.
And hate the politicians. Hey, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Hey, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children...
So he's saying, you know, I don't identify with gay pride, but that doesn't mean that I'm homophobic. It just doesn't mean that I identify with it. It's not part of my life. I'm not homophobic. I just don't want to date guys. I'm just not gay. They've got their life, I've got my life. I just don't want to have what to do with it. No, not because I'm homophobic. It's just that if they decide to do that, then it's up to them. It's got nothing to do with me. But I kind of agree with a little bit about, yeah, nowadays, Tom must be around about the same age as me. I'm 35. Back when I was at school and we had sports day, you got a little medal for going first, second or third, and that was it. You didn't used to get stuff for taking part. You know, it's at the end of the day, sports are competition. All sport is competition. Yeah, and he's saying, you know, these kids now are getting trophies for just taking part. You know, a lot of people say it's taking part that counts, but it's a sport. It's competitive. Damn. Lots of people talk about stuff, but lots of people vote the way it is. You know, you vote people in and stuff gets changed and then they complain about it.
Balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive. Invented 80
we are too
sensitive. The world
sensitive.
is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women than men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
No, activists saved the planet. There's no more plastic straws wrapped in paper. Now there's paper straws wrapped in plastic, which is true. I absolutely hate those paper straws and all. They're disgusting. They'll melt in your mouth and all sorts of disgusting, man. But you're saying that people are too sensitive nowadays. Well, they are. Imagine if it were 1939 now. Yeah, you just about to get called up for World War II. You know, I know a lot of viewers that watch this come from England, Australia, and America. All countries involved in the Second World War. Do you think we could all go to war now, the way that people are? That's all I'm saying. The older generations were hard, tough generations. They went through some shit, man. They went through some shit from 1900s, from First World War until like after Vietnam and stuff. They went through some shit.
Congratulations.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb.
He's pointed at his news anchor. She's furious. He's getting sacked after this.
Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily.
Yes.
The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Do you know what? I like this little bit at the end, because up to now everything's been sort of like a joke. He's been saying, oh, everyone's so sensitive and stuff, but this little bit there, a lot of people might have turned this off before he got to there, and that little bit there actually shows that he does care about the things that he's saying. He's brought it back down to like saying, well, hashtagging stuff ain't going to change stuff, and he's named all the problems that he's just gone through, so like the Me Too movement, racism and all the other stuff, big issues. He just put it into that little segment there, and it does show that he actually does care about stuff. But I bet a lot of people turned this song off before it even got to that.
Cry like a baby.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People
She's even singing along now.
People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
Right guys, that's that one done. That's that one done, man. Thanks for watching, if you did watch to the end. If you want to talk to me about it, send me a message on Instagram. You know, I don't speak about personal stuff online, so right guys, that's that one done. Thanks for watching if you watched till the end. Let me know about anything I missed. I'll see you guys on the next one.